Springtime. The snow is on the melt. New blossoms signal summer is just around the corner. And of course, a couple of hundred cars are about to burst into song. Welcome to Dunlop Targa New Zealand, the 13th running of the biggest and best motorsport event in the country. In 2007, the variety of cars and drivers is bigger than ever. Back in a brand new high-powered Porsche GTS RS, Gavin Riches from Florida, USA.
Well, the last car was good, but we just couldn't get it to run well, so we went home and built a new one and started afresh, so hopefully this one will be much better.
Targa is about the only form of motorsport Christchurch's Trevor Crowe hasn't attempted in his illustrious career as a race driver. And in typical style, he's built a hybrid Subaru Justy.
I really enjoy building something that's different. I can use a bit of ingenuity and think of something that, you know, nobody else has probably done, and maybe it'll work, and often it does. And I enjoy the driving as well, and the challenge of, you know, making it work.
One thing's for sure, there'll be no shortage of action in Dunlop Targa this year. From Canada, Mario and Bruno Chavella, the Italian brothers from Niagara Falls, Ontario, have raced in Targa Newfoundland and are keen to try out the longest Targa event in the world.
We are out to have fun. That's the most important thing. The point is to get to the end.
But to get to the end, you need a start. And that's just outside Papakura, near Auckland, for the prologue. From Japan, Masao Taki and Masami Suzuki are eager to get on the road in their Nissan 350Z.
Very excited, very excited.
You're going to be very careful on prologue?
Yes, no crash.
There are no excuses for crashing on prologue. It's just a shakedown to check the car out. Dial your head in and settle in for the long week ahead. But there's always a few frustrated crash test dummies, and no, that isn't a Volvo. But not everyone crashed, or at least that we can show you.
This is bribery and corruption, so that if we have a crash, we do not feature.
And if you wonder why Craig doesn't appear again in this program, I guess that means he had a flawless run. There's two VIP pet food cars back this year. From Queensland, Australia, 2004 winner Tony Quinn in his Porsche Turbo 4-wheel drive. And defending champion Kiwi Joe McAndrew in the Nissan Skyline GTR. But has the boss given McAndrew any team orders?
Oh no mate, we go out there to race, and as long as we're enjoying ourselves, and if the team's up the front, well that's where the VIP team wants to be.
Being up the front is important for V8 race driver Clark Proctor. And this year, there's been more mods to his Nissan-powered Ford Escort.
The car's 50 mils longer this year, a little bit wider on the track, and it's got V8 supercar blade sway bars on it, so when it's actually in the dry now, the car's a lot more stable than it was last year, so should be a lot quicker.
Tony Barrow wasn't having enough fun in his Dunlop Ute in Targa, so he threw in a new motor and bolted on a supercharger. Brent Emerson hangs the tail of his sprint car out all day long in competition, so there's no surprise that a new discipline and a new road surface should prove no problem at all for the sprint car champion.